everyone. My name is Capria, or Life is a Paradox. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are a current subscriber. Thank you so much for coming back to another video on my channel. Today's video is a Sims 3 Gemini inspired creative sim. This is the first installment of my Zodiac series of Sims 3 creative sim videos. And I want to make this one of my series that I do for this year. So I'm going to be doing all of the Zodiacs on Sims 3 Create a Sim and posting all of the Zodiacs as well on my channel. This is just the first video because it was Gemini season recently and it's now Cancer season. Gemini is an exciting sign to start with because I'm in a Gemini, and yeah, I just really love this sim and how she came out. She came out so beautiful. I even built a house that you guys will be seeing that is inspired by Gemini hobbies and interests and things I think Geminis kind of gravitate towards as far as like a lifestyle. And I hope it gives you a good astrology inspiration type of video. I really like doing themes for creative sims and like making a whole storyline. I don't really have a storyline for her in specific, like her biography, because I don't really plan on playing her that often since I have a lot of sims to make and I already have a current household that I'm working on right now. I have a household in Lucky Palms and it's with 3 girls and I love them. I play them all the time as soon as I get home. So you can see now I'm working on Miss Paisley Farm, the Gemini, the one and only Paisley Farm. She is coming into almost done with her facial features. I wanted to give her a very typical American girl look, but with a little bit of like free people inspired aesthetic, like the clothing store, just to give like that hippie vibe, that free-spirited, like, wild energy that Geminis have. Like you can see now I'm going with her makeup. And she's going to have some white eyeliner. Very nice rosy lips. Lip gloss. And we're going to get into her blush and face makeup. Just making her super blushed and pretty. It goes really well with her skin. I'm just picking the best freckles or face highlight for her actually to make her face look a lot more brighter, because Geminis, I feel like they have this internal glow that kind of seeps through their skin and like you can see it. At least that's what people tell me sometimes. I don't know if that's like just Geminis or just certain people, but I think Geminis are the most glowy signs of them all. I'm not trying to be biased because I'm one, but when I talk to a Gemini or meet a Gemini or like find out someone's a Gemini, it's always a moment where I realize this person has so much wild energy and it's just really inspirational to be talking to a Gemini. So I tried to encompass that, like, love for the freedom of expression that Geminis show, like with the outfits and just how creative I got with her house and like her hobbies and personality traits. I think it's just very cute, but it also, like, you can tell that this sim likes to have fun. And it's very free-spirited by how flowy and cutesy the clothes are. Like her first outfit, I went with a white top and some hipster shorts. and some white sandals. Like, such a cute outfit, very summer. Here's her formal wear. And I had some back and forth with different outfits, but I ended up going with this galaxy looking dress just so it goes with the Zodiac theme. Like, it's star signs, sun signs, and stuff like that, planetary alignments that go with astrology. That is at least where astrology is from, planets and stars, and their conjunction to your birth chart and stuff like that. So I just really wanted to make this dress the choice for her formal wear, because I feel like Geminis are low-key the leader of the zodiac sign. Not to say anything about them being leaders, like the president. Who said that? Because I don't think Geminis are good when they're, like, I think Geminis have an evil side when they get notoriety. And then I feel like it's very apparent with Geminis like Kanye West, Donald Trump. I don't know any other Geminis that are like celebrities, but if a Gemini isn't like humble, I feel like they go all out and kind of make a fool of themselves. So that's just one drawback to Geminis, that I think they can get kind of in their, like, a big head if they feel not appreciated, but if they feel worship or like admiration, it could go to their head and make them a little bit big-headed and egotistical. But here I am adding the jewelry to her formal wear. I took off the snake arm thing. I didn't really like how that looked. It went into the dress a little bit, couldn't really see the snake head. Don't really like how it looks with the dress. It's not that it's base game, but it doesn't really match. I even tried to make it work with like a different shirt, but I ended up not going back to the dress there. And I'm just taking off a snake. I'm so excited to use those Zodiac necklaces for each video that I post. And you guys can see how I decide to creatively express the Zodiacs in Sims form. So here we are with sleepwear. And this one took me a long time because I did go in and customize the top and bottom. So I'm just going to go ahead and let the rest of the outfits play out. And I'll be back at the end to go over some of the personality of the Gemini Sim, Paisley. So thank you guys so much for sticking around. I'm going to play some music. So the 5 traits for Miss Paisley Farm are excitable, eccentric, good sense of humor, loves the heat, and perceptive. I think those describe Geminis pretty well. They are very good readers of other people. They are pretty eccentric in nature, and just overall good people to be around and good energy. And also gave her the science wish of wanting a level 10 science skill and reaching level 10 of the science career, because she's just super smart like any Gemini is, and she's going to be a great scientist. And I am going to play this sim just a bit. So here comes the photos.